Hi, Tierra Maloney for Tommaso Bicycles, and I'm standing in front of one of the bikes I am the most excited about. It's the Tommaso Superleggera. We've worked almost 2 years on bringing this bike to market. I've been testing and riding this frame personally for a long time. I've traveled with it, been around the world with it, and I'm just in love with this frame, and I'm glad to be able to produce it and bring it out for our Tommaso nation, our Tommaso customers. It's a 100% monocoque frame, weighing in about 2.1 pounds, and we matched it up with a nice racy Tommaso TRS carbon fork with carbon steer, keeping it nice and light. That was the whole goal. We wanted a light, fast, dependable bike, and here it is. We'll start up front with some of the features. We have our Shimano Dura-Ace shifters. That is the top offering by Shimano. It's a 10-speed for the rear, and we have a 2-speed up front. So you have 20 gears to choose from, brake levers, shifters, very comfortable perch here for your hands, multiple positions. We went through some great lengths to get just the right handlebar. I'm very picky in this area. It's a contact point. Your hands are going to be all over the bar when you're riding, and I want you to be comfortable and confident. It's got a great grip surface here. Ergonomically fits right into your hand. Very comfortable up here. You can sit out here on some long stretches. Love this handlebar. A nice Tommaso stem here. The stem can be flipped over, so if you want a positive or go negative, depending on how aggressive you want to get. Of course, there's some 1.1/8" aluminum spacers here to really fine-tune that fit. You're going to have this bike for a long time, and you're going to want it to fit just right. This gives you plenty of opportunity to make those adjustments. Let's move back to the drivetrain. We have the Gossamer, it's by FSA. It's a 5034 compact crank. I love compact cranks. I've been riding them, racing them for 2 years now in both triathlon and in road racing. I've never run out of gearing. People like Lance Armstrong, some of those super elite, superhuman athletes, push a much bigger gear, a 5339. For the rest of us folks, 5034 is the sweet spot in the gearing. The smaller chain rings to help you climb up any terrain. Like I said, I've ridden in Taiwan, Europe, Colorado, New York, flat Florida, wherever. This gearing has taken care of me all around. We have the Shimano Ultegra 10-speed front derailleur. We'll move on to the back. Our 10-speed Dura-Ace 7800 rear derailleur. Just an amazing derailleur. I have this on 3 of my bikes, and they last. Just put it on there, do all the shifting, takes care of all the chores. You don't have to think about it. Shimano stands behind this with a 3-year warranty. That's how confident they are in the Dura-Ace componentry. 10-speed cassette on a very nice set of Shimano wheels. Minimal spoke count with alloy red nipples, lighten up the revolving weight a little bit. It's the RS20 wheel set. And what we have here is a nice machine braking surface, and our Hutchinson Equinox 700 by 23 tires, wire bead folding tire. Light tire is a performance tire. It's been my go-to tire for over the last year with all the Ironman training I was doing. Hutchinson, just a great choice in tires. We're very proud to partner with them in our bike production. Here we have a aluminum brake caliper. Some of the material has been carved out and removed, lighten up the bike a little bit while still maintaining the performance level. Cartridge pads, I'm a big fan of these, and what that means is there's a little bolt holding in the brake pad. After a couple of years of wet riding, rough riding, time to change the pads. Undo the bolt, slide the old pad out, put the new pad in, and you're done. It's something you can do at home. You don't have to take the bike to the bike shop and wait for it to come back after a week or whatever. You can do it yourself in like 5 minutes. So that's a nice easy adjustment there. That brings us to the aluminum seat post and then our Tommaso TRS racing saddle. Once again, another area like the handlebars we spent a lot of time on making sure it's just right shape, length. It's a light saddle, but yet it's a very comfortable saddle. With all the training I was doing and all the riding, and yes, it's part of my job. One of the best parts of my job is I have to ride bikes all the time. And with this saddle, when you don't think about a saddle, you know it's the right saddle because it doesn't hurt, you don't ache, you're not tired of the saddle. So we're very happy with our own Tommaso saddle here. This bike, we set out to answer all the questions that people ask us. And when I talk to some of the Tommaso Nation, they want a light bike. Yes, this bike's light. They want a dependable bike. It's, we have Shimano Dura-Ace, FSA, Hutchinson. This bike is dependable, and they want it priced right, and we make sure that we get the price just right for our customers. This is the Tommaso Superleggera. It's a bike we worked a long time on to make it right, and it's here for everyone to enjoy, and we know you're going to enjoy this bike.